This is the second half of the Paradise videos. In the previous episode, we visited Yellowstone National Park.
We came around a wide sweeping corner and landed on another planet. It was a planet with no inhabitants. The Mustang became a spaceship which launched us into a new and surreal red world. We stopped to admire a large formation.
It wasn't simply hot. It was f***ing hot and windy. Getting out of the Mustang was like going from a refrigerator to an oven.
I decided to make myself like a tumbleweed and see if the wind would carry me away. I'm in this huge, mysterious place, not familiar to me, where I am under its rules and conditions. Nothing dependent on me. I was a small piece of that huge rock.
Not to be outdone, I decided that I would sprout wings and try to fly.
I think the heat got to you.
I think the heat got to you. You told me it looked like we were in a movie.
Posing by the Mustang, you look like Bond. James Bond. My acquaintance with Grand Canyon began by helicopter trip, which was a big and unexpected surprise to me from Alan. Being like a small bird, flying through its huge walls of landmarks and feeling how small and unprotected you are, how it's peaceful and mystery at once. One of the best stunning view in the world which I have ever seen and felt. I will keep that moment forever. Grand Canyon is one of the most beautiful and magical places on earth, with its own spirit and huge energy which can be felt through your body. The pictures don't show how awesome it really is. It doesn't look real even in person. Breathtaking. It's out of this world. There is no any doubt why it's the seventh natural wonders of the world. You can sit there for hours watching the colors change and just admire the beauty of this marvelous place. We spent the whole day there. If you go to the Grand Canyon, you must wait for the sunset, which absolutely will take your breath away. The canyon runs east to west. As the sun sets, the sun transforms the palette of colors, shadows, and shapes by its positions relative to the peaks and valleys. Unbelievably beautiful. Am I on another planet?
I remember hiking down into the canyon and camping and laying on our little sheet of cheap plastic and eating top ramen noodles out of a styrofoam cup and looking up at the helicopters flying over the canyon and thinking, wow, that would be so cool. You know, someday I'm going to have enough money that I can afford to take one of those helicopters and see the canyon from the air. And Dorina, you helped me make that dream come true. The day we spent driving up and back down Mount Evans was equally magical and wonderful.
I was completely unprepared for the cliffs, the roads, and the views.
Pictures just do not capture the insanity of the road and the grandeur of the view.
The creatures that live a normal life at that altitude. For them, it's their lifestyle being on such huge mountains. You are just a human being who came to their kingdom. You feel yourself overwhelmed and a bit dizzy. At those heights, some force does something with your mind and body.
The sheep are amazing. They are completely unafraid of humans. They just do their thing, oblivious to the hordes of tourists.
The road to the top is endless. You just glide up and up and up, climbing up to the clouds. Looking through the window, you have the feelings you are in an open plain.
Yorksey, of course, had her own unique brand of fun.
Yorksey.
He was across the wall. I hit the wall.
Oh yeah. But she likes it. She enjoys. Sometimes it was hard to look out the window. The drop-off was so crazy, but you could not look away.
Despite being in a powerful sports car, we actually drove very slowly so we could take it all in.
As you get closer to the trees and out of the alien land where no trees grow, you begin to feel a great pleasantness as you feel close to the land.
About 1,000 feet above the tree line is a partially frozen lake beneath a small glacier.
Yes, the frozen lake above the tree line with its pure crystal water.
Surely one of the most beautiful places we have ever been. We tasted the water and ate a piece of the ice. Melted from glaciers, the water had been frozen for how long? It tasted incredible.
The water was so clear, it was transparent. The ice had no air bubbles. You wonder how many creatures have life because they drink this water. How many centuries old this water is. This spot of water is inside this huge mountain. We saw only cliffs, rocks, and trees everywhere, and here it is, clear spot of water hiding between all of this.
This little marmot stopped to say hi on our way back down. Was he wishing us a fond farewell and a pleasant Great Loop adventure to follow? Who knows? On the way home, as promised, we went through New Mexico, and yes, we drove insanely fast.
We were flying like a bird.
So, Yorksey, we're not going to work on the boat anymore. Are you happy about that? You should be. We are T-minus 30 seconds waiting for the travel lift to launch the boat. What does it feel like?
We are so excited. Right now it will happen like in a few minutes.
We have a new bow thruster installed that went in yesterday. Dorina painted the boot stripe last week, and that looks really, really good. So we are just waiting for the travel lift. we go. Stress time.
Stress time.
Maximum stress time.
Stress time and happy time at once.
Yeah.
Beautiful moose is going to be on the water. The boat Lady Moose is ready. We are ready. So let's our adventure begin.
If you like what you see, please subscribe. It really helps us out and it doesn't cost anything.
We really appreciate your attention and subscription.
So Darina, how can people find out more about us online?
You can find us on our website page here, on our Instagram page here, and also on our Facebook page here.
Once again, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to be reminded of new episodes when they come out, don't forget to ring that bell.
Thank you so much.